Nice. I'll just wait now. What food are you gonna make?
I'm gonna make an avocado curry.
Yes.
Fresh lemongrass with broccoli and some potato, maybe carrot. Yeah. And avocado, of course.
Yes. Ooh. So is it gonna be basically curry, but you have avocado in there, or are you gonna somehow incorporate avocado into the curry itself? Like,
It'll be both.
okay, nice. Oops. Dum, 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 dum. All right.
So much progress.
Thank you.
So pretty.
Oh. Yeah, I like the yarn.
Mm.
Various shades of blue.
Mm.
When are you gonna get started? Do you want to hang out for a bit more, or
I'm gonna keep hanging.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Mm.
In that case, you want to close the door.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And then if you want, you could sit here and hang out. Because what I'm thinking is we can do a reading together. Like I can do a reading for you as like my first reading on this live stream.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Ding, 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 ding. Alrighty. Does that feel like good or okay? Yeah. I get nervous because I'm like, no matter how much I go live, I like still end up just sort of. It's like it takes me time to like come out of my shell.
Mm-hmm. Which cards did you want to use?
Probably gonna use these ones. Cosmos Tarot. What do you want a reading on?
That's what I'm trying to think of. Some things that come to mind are like finances and like health. Yeah.
Finances. Everything is gonna be okay. Health. Everything will be just fine. That's what I've got for you. Yeah. All of your woes, all of your issues and sorrows and challenges, you will overcome it all. Yeah. Finances, huge success. Huge
success.
I'm talking huge success. Talking 65 figures. 65 trillion figures. Your health. No, wait. Which one did you want to do first? Finances. Your finances. We got. Sorry. The Chariot card, Libra.
Whoa.
Yeah. Because he's a Libra, so that's actually really cool. I mean, yeah, the Chariot things are actually moving forward. I think you need to bring things back into balance if you want to see momentum occur.
Yeah.
So maybe you feel like you're at a halt right now.
Yeah. Maybe.
Just maybe. The Pulsar card, you feel like, what can you do? You know, like, you feel like you only have so much, like, wiggle room or whatever. Like, you know, to, like,
It's true.
to do stuff. So it's like right now, this is about figuring out what you can do in like the comfort of your own space. There's like you are traveling, searching for a place where you know you could extend like yourself. Basically, like, you know, when you're in this little plant ship, you can't really do other things. But once this plant ship like lands somewhere, you could like get out of the pod and you could like go around, yeah, and like look for opportunity and whatnot. And opportunity is there. Like you've sent out a letter to the universe about what you want. You will arrive at your destination as long as you keep making sure to put fuel into the ship.
Yeah.
The ship is your body. It's an extension of you. It really is, because when you maintain the ship, then you're maintaining life on the ship, you know? If anyone's ever watched Star Trek, like, especially, like, I think it's, like, the second season or the third one, or second series. It's probably several of them, but there's definitely at least one Star Trek series where there's like a bunch of citizens living on the ship, and they have to make sure the ship is running so all the people on the ship can get to their destination okay, or to just keep living all right. So it really is like your spaceship, your vessel, your body. It's the same thing. Your body is your vessel. Your body is this spaceship. But you can also look at that as your house, your home, like the space you live in. It is like part of like your well-being. So I think it's like as long as you can get like everything healthy in the space you're in, you will reach a place on your financial journey where you have more freedom to actually explore and do things.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Ten of Swords is on the back of the deck. These are like those moments, you know, like in Steven Universe when that ship is crashing and Lapis is just sitting in her cell and all she can do is sit and wait until like the ship crashes.
Yeah.
So, and then a lot of momentum moved forward on Lapis's journey after that.
True.
And it still took time due to like the whole ocean thing. But yeah, so it's like this is just kind of like downtime to reflect on the losses, the things that have happened, to bring balance onto your journey. There's both accepting like life and the bright future that could be ahead of you, but also death and the hardships and the painful endings and outcomes that have occurred in your journey and in your life. Yeah, connections that didn't live forever. Yeah, like old life. And I think, yeah, it's important for your financial journey and obviously just your journey to take care of yourself and to process all of this at this time. So this is kind of like a bit of a grieving stage on the journey, honestly. And life around us sort of acts like, nah, like, we're all, like, let's do something. But, like, I'm so glad that we've cut out most of those people from our life now. That the people that are actually in our daily life is just people who are like, take the time you need. Like, we're healing too. We're all still really just trying to recover and heal and figure stuff out. So
Yeah.
we're just around a lot better support now. The Queen of Wands. This kind of looks like emerging from the depths of the ocean. And this is the World card. It says Phoenix, transformation, reinvention. So this is like the Phoenix is all about becoming reborn and rising from the ashes or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So this is like exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah.
And the Ten of Wands, and this is like letting the past go, letting the energy go, letting go of whatever you need to in order for you and everyone involved to feel free. It's a good thing to free yourself and others from cages. It just is. And then the Ten of Swords, and I think this is what you'll be processing, and that this is, yeah, this does seem to be like the route at this time. And I see Cassie. Oh yeah, the Queen of Wands. And I think you've been healing in terms of your self-worth.
Definitely.
It's good. Yeah. Connecting yourself to your values, to what you hold dear, and connecting that to the world as well. Mm-hmm.
I feel that definitely.
Wow.
I definitely want to be more aligned with my values and like want my world to also be aligned with the value.
Mm-hmm.
At least the world around me.
Yeah. A lot will manifest out of that kind of alignment. I think things are going to be good. I think these are the messages for both your finances, but also your health. Like, this is a very transformative time right now. It's like anything is possible. So we'll just keep doing our thing. Mm-hmm. I'm worried that this live stream is not gonna become super eventful, so I might just end it soon so I can like either just lay down or listen to music or like relax in some way. I am glad I tried to go live again. I'm gonna keep trying to go live every day. I want more boba, but we got a budget. I really want Jay Chalice to show up because yesterday that was the person who donated. Yeah. And yeah, Jay Chalice, if you watch this later, thank you so much. We're still gonna have to hopefully find a good time so I can give you a reading. Because yeah, I wasn't expecting that. And it's thanks to you that we went and got boba yesterday. So this is very much appreciated. Because we had a full stamp card, so it was like, yeah, we were pretty much able to kind of afford it, but also like more like take like the risk, so to speak. Yeah, it's like we're close to our goals, but yeah, having that stamp card helped because it was like we were able to get 2 drinks for each other. Yeah.
We got to try a new style of drink, which was cool.
It's true. It was the caramel. I made a video, by the way.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. After I got that drink, I don't want that drink again. I want it so bad. I really want more boba. But after we got the drinks, we went to the grocery store, and he went into the grocery store. And then during that time, yeah, I recorded a video because I kept drinking it, and I was like, "This is so good." Here, I'll play some of the video. Hi everybody, it's Sonsonmushi. I wanted to make a video because this drink is elevated. It's elevated. Taking boba to the next level for me personally. So, if any of you happen to have a tea for good, this is so good. It's the caramel soy milk tea with amber pearls. Yeah. You genius. So good. I think that's my favorite drink. The caramel soy milk tea, it's so flavorful. And then like the amber pearls like are so tasty. But yeah, I'll be uploading that video. Yeah. I figured that today would be like a good time to go live because it's Friday, but it is Friday the 13th at the same time though, so yeah. To be honest, I didn't even take like a minute earlier to tune into what the energy felt like today. It just felt like a day. Yeah, personally.
Same.
I think we've been tired each day. But yeah. Definitely want to drink more water. I really want that boba. What do we do? Do we do it? Do we go? Do we get boba?
Oh, jeez.
I know.
It shouldn't be this, like...
You're right. We should be able to get boba every day.
Every day.
Every day. I think everyone should get boba every day. I mean, unless it's not good for that person or the person doesn't want to get boba. But I just mean, like, should be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi. I was actually just about to head out because it seemed like nobody was here. But yeah, if you want to get a reading, thank you for being here. 2023 Master Manifester. If I sub, I get a free reading? Question mark. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah. Let me know your reading, or if you what question you have for your reading. I appreciate it. And I've been really liking this deck, the Prisma Tarot.
Yes.
Spirit, let's see if you can channel any of them. Okay. Let you know if you resonate or not with my messages. Alrighty. So there's guys who connect to your spirit. Can I channel any of them? So I guess I'll do like a few. So you can let me know if this sounds like some of them. I'll just go with like 2 or 3 different types of like energies that you've been connecting with. Also going to be kind of just going off my own dating experience. Alrighty, so I pulled like 4 cards, one to sort of be like a different energy. So I have a judgment card for one person. I have the Fool card for another person. You might there might be very distinctly different energies. The 9 of Wands. Yeah, very different. Everyone's got their own issues. Like one person is really able to make decisions, but they are just open to anything and they make decisions all the time and they meet a lot of people. So it ends up being very open-ended and casual. So I don't know if that sounds like a person. Another person could be more like the Fool card. LA, hi. Yay! Hello. Thank you. Yes, this is my 3rd day in a row going live. I really do want to be back on the channel. Also, okay, yes, sounds about right. I'm glad that resonates, cause yay. And then the Fool card. But like, I think you get what I'm getting at. Like each of these energies, and if you look at the cards, like this one has a person. So like very, very different energies. That was basically the Judgment card that I kind of just got out of that. And like, how would I feel if a door was just always open? What does doors always being open sort of mean to me? And that's kind of how I decided to channel that. This card is like the Fool card. The Fool, that's also what I got. Like immediately, Judgment is like near the end. It's number 20 in the Major Arcana. The Fool is literally the first card. So I was like night and day personalities, like totally different stages on the journey between this one person and this other person. So that was like the first person, and then the other person is like someone who, that's where I'm not too sure like on where to like start with this card. For some reason they feel like they are really really new to all of this, but they may have like, they may be like, it's of course like perfectly okay to be a highly sensitive being, but yeah, they may be very very sensitive, contrary to this person, who at this point they might just be a little too casual. But there's someone else where maybe their energy is just very very intense, like very easy for them to get stressed or triggered, if that sounds like a person, where I guess you could think very quickly like maybe an assertive or aggressive. These might not be the best words to describe the person, but like sensitive might really just be the best word. Like, I don't know. I'm just going off of the bird, and the bird almost has like, it's hard to show in the camera, but a very like kind of judgmental like stare. Like, do you kind of get what I mean by the bird?
Oh,
Like kind of
yeah.
angry, but
Yeah.
like
I see.
this bird is cute though, like the drawing. Yeah, so I'm not sure how well that second card resonates. And then the third card was the Nine of Wands, and this one I feel like an opposite energy to the previous energy, because this is someone who has their guard up. Or a better way to put it is the second card, someone they're open to trying new things, but then if something goes wrong, they're quick to leave, or they're fast to like feel like more serious or unsure. This third card, it could be difficult for that person to follow through on making plans. You might try making plans with this person and they're like, and skeptical and things like that. I just choose what I resonate with, and what I don't, not a big deal. Okay, cool. And then the last card I got is like the High Priestess. This could be you, and then this could also be a connection, which is someone who is components of all of these different things, and that they're a lot more balanced. And this would be someone that you'd actually have to take time to get to know. So I feel like there's a number of connections where their energy is pretty clear, but there might be one individual in particular that you feel like the most synergy with, but that you've gotten to know the least out of them. So I hope that resonates. Whoa.
Wow.
I feel like you put that into better words too. The person who is fickle. Fickle's a great word. I think that's this card. Resonate with the casual person, the oversensitive person. Oh, no, wait. No, this one. Yeah. And then the get to know person, the High Priestess. All right, cool. Well, so yeah, that's what I have. I hope you liked that reading. And I need to catch up with the chat. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, cool. I'm glad you liked it. Wow. Oops. But yeah, wow. I was gonna say, as you can see, it's kind of a slow night, so I'm like, maybe I'll try and stream another time. But then this card fell out, and it's the Strength card, so I'm like, all right, maybe I'll just hang out a little longer, see what happens. I wish our chairs didn't squeak so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Do I do ancestor readings? I can. Am I confident? Not super confident, but I like doing readings. So I can try and tune in. Hi, Lily. Lily pads. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll stick to a general reading. I don't want to try and overstep because, yeah. So I'll do a general reading for you. And Lily pads, go ahead and drop a question. So, feisty queen, general reading. So, generally, what's going on right now? Got the Knight of Cups. Okay, with the Four of Wands, I guess reverse, and the Page of Pentacles kind of like spinning around. So, you might feel a very strong, like, romantic connection with someone, or you have very strong feelings, or yeah, that might resonate. And if it does, what I'm getting is like, but it's confusing because it's like difficult to see a time frame on how long it'll take for things to kind of work out. This doesn't have to be about a person. This could just be about your like feelings towards life and like reaching your goals. Like life is one big romance type of meaning for the word romance. So, and I think it's a swirl like of things because I think you've seen real progress with your journey and real progress with your manifestations and just with life working out. But I also feel like it's like almost feeling like no matter how much foundation you work on, it always feels like there's that possibility of losing the progress you've worked so hard to achieve in life. For me, that'd be like, oh, if we don't pay our bills enough, like we could lose this awesome home that we finally got to. So that could apply to your love life with a partner or a connection, perhaps, but it doesn't have to be. The World card tells me it's kind of like you maybe feel that deeply just about life itself. So that's what I get as a general, just some sort of positive message. We'll get the Three of Pentacles. This is like reassurance that, like even though it may feel like we've been here for a long time, it does seem to be these are just actually some of the beginning stages. There is actually foundation that has been like practically built. Like you're like, yes, I actually do have a lot more financial security than I did, say, 2 to 3 years ago, or even 6 months ago, or 6 weeks, like something like that. You're able to see before and after difference where you're like, where you're at now is one way or another still clearly better than before, hopefully. And this is just reassurance that, like, if it doesn't feel like that entirely, that like this is a reassurance that you are getting there. You are like everything is in the works. And this is kind of just sort of a sign to keep going. Keep working towards what you want. Yeah. Any final message there? The Hermit card. Yeah, I don't get too much of a final message, just that like the spiritual work you do or the self-work that you do matters and it should be recognized, acknowledged, and validated in this world. And yeah, this is just kind of a message to try validating that and letting you know that, like, yeah, the stuff you're doing matters and you're getting somewhere. That's what, I don't know. So yeah. Yeah, no problem. Let's see. Hi, Pisces 22. Yeah, go ahead and ask your question. Lilypad's oh yeah, I can click the question and show it on the screen. So yeah, Pisces 2020, no, Pisces 22, go ahead and drop your question whenever you feel ready, and I'll get to that. Ah, you're welcome. Okay. Oh, we could, if we can't get boba, we could get the yerba mate drinks.
True.
Yeah, we can do that later.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome, Lilypads. All right, will I reconcile with my ex? So I get the Knight of Pentacles. To me, the Knight of Pentacles in this moment feels like you can, yeah, boba tea. I tried a new flavor recently. It was so good. It became like number one for me at this time. But yeah, Seven of Wands. I think it's possible, Lilypad, but it will be a slow moving journey and it would require a lot of very specific challenges to overcome that feel or feel fast paced. So it's like you're gonna feel like time is going really slowly and it's gonna take a lot. And it's 10 of Cups. But it feels like, I don't know, it feels like you have a lot of strong feelings there. And you have a lot of reason for why you're going through all of this right now. The Six of Wands. And I think your feelings will be met, reciprocated. I think, yeah, that's just what I'm getting. I don't know who it would be with because I think, like, no matter what connection we have with another, that we always still deserve to connect with someone who is ready in the present moment today. So the more you go for love and feel like you understand that you deserve it, that you always deserve love, and the more you pretty much, yeah, go for that, the more things work out, whether or not it's with the particular person. So I think you'll probably end up meeting other people. So I feel like if the way things ended with you and your ex ended pretty like final, it's going to be like lifetimes of different experience before reaching that point of like reconciling. So I think a lot of I think there's a lot to do right now on your journey, a lot to experience that you're going through, and that it's very important that you move forward pretty much. So I hope that resonates. But as a quick yes or no, I feel like over a while, over a period of time, that it's likely, because I do think that this is still an important connection to you, whatever happens next. So it's possible if you're talking about reconciling like as friends or just even for closure, I feel like over time that's going to happen. That I think you'll find peace with that situation overall. The King of Swords. Yeah. I don't think it'll be like confusing. Yeah. And then like the last thing I would say is always trust your intuition above all else. No one knows your situation better than you do. No one can tell you whether or not you deserve to be with um, a, a person other than yourself. Yeah. Some people feel like what's important is the result and the outcome, but I feel what's important is what you truly believe. So I think if you truly believe that this is a connection worth fighting for, regardless of how much sense that might make to others and maybe even to you, that if it feels important, that there must be something important to all of why you feel that way. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. That was the best I could do. It was pretty general energy, but that is what I've got. So, all right. Hi, Seashell Case. All right. So I'm about to do Pisces 2022's question. Wondering what's coming in love. Oh, okay. What's coming in love? Thank you for liking the video. It's appreciated. All right, the Chariot card. Okay. All right, I'm getting like things might be happening to slow things down on purpose. You might be really trying to move forward, but there might be some detours that you have to take when it comes to love at this time. That's what I'm getting. The Ace of Pentacles. And that detour might be the very opportunity that you need in your love life to actually get where you want to go. Queen of Swords. I think you know this too. I think something happened on your path that sort of caught you by surprise, that caused you to pause and take a break and reflect and choose to move in a different direction. It feels really important and feels like fate or destiny. If there's anything like that that's happened, I get the feeling that that is going to help you on your journey when it comes to love life. Yeah. So let me know if that resonates, because yeah, I also get the Judgment card, and that yeah, this is gonna help you like make decisions in your love life and start knowing what you need to do to sort of find success in love. Yeah. So that came out really clear, I think. So yeah. And the last thing is the Nine of Wands, which is basically just that, yeah, maybe in some ways right now, you're just taking a bit of a break now, but you're not like done. You didn't just like fully give up, because it's love. Love is kind of the most important thing, I think. And not like specifically with a person, but literally everything love related, you know? Like self-care counts as love. So yeah, I think in the ways in which you need to take a break because it's love, that is actually like a good call, good choice. Like those who love you, those who truly care, like would be very supportive of times where you need to rest. It is confusing though, LOL. Yeah, sorry about that. I've been working on self-care. Yeah, I think that's where you're sort of meant to be at this time. Welcome back. Come in my life, and I wonder if this is it. Ooh, that might be the Brian guy. Oh, okay, love is. Thank you for okay. Oh, and by the way, I'm a Pisces as well. Yeah. So, if this is it, what I've learned about that is no matter how much you come together with a person, you're always going to be wondering that. Yeah. So, yeah, this person just met someone recently and they're wondering if this is it. Basically, is this the guy where things will all work out?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think a truth to if things will work out is that nothing is set in stone because things working out is dependent on the like willingness of both yourself and others or the other person. So but I do think that we deserve to find someone where that both people end up willing and enjoying never giving up on the connection or always being there for each other type of a thing. And that it's like a healthy thing and everything, and that you like just have a very nice, enjoyable life together. You know? So let's just pull some cards on Brian and the potential of that. We've got the Seven of Wands. Yeah, just like connections, it's going to be full of challenges. And yeah. I think your heart decides on if something is worth or if someone is worth the risk and the effort. The Two of Wands. So I think after all of what you've been through, it's important for you to make that decision for yourself. It doesn't have to be right now, but just like making that decision. Am I going to pursue this path? Am I going to like put my effort into this connection? And yeah, I think early stages can be also really difficult. Honestly, one of the biggest challenges for my relationship was in the early stages, we basically didn't feel that the risks were enough to like just go all in because we just met. We didn't really know each other super well. When we did, our first impressions were both quite positive. It was really good, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But we were both just like unsure in different ways and didn't know each other that well, so it just didn't work out. Months later, I guess like you couldn't forget about me or whatever. And pretty much reached back out and we tried to meet up one time because I was just curious, what are your intentions and like what exactly were you looking for and how do you feel? And we gave it a try, and over time it just started getting more and more intimate, and it literally took years even of intimacy and still just like unsure of how we truly 100% feel. So I honestly think if you don't know how strong you feel about this person, and maybe this person doesn't or does know how strong they feel about you, that it's up to you to decide, is it worth to find out? Yeah. And that just mostly works out, those beginning stages, if both people just simply have that willingness and that honesty of like, all right, we'll give this a try. Yeah. I'm reading, yay! I'm not sure what about. All right. Any other energy on Brian specifically? The Emperor card. To me, this is just saying, like, regardless of the risks and whatnot, that at this point in time, it might be worth it. I think there's a strong enough liking that at least there's an initial attraction where you're like, yeah, okay, I like this person. Oh, yay, me being a Pisces. Yeah. I'm a Pisces. March 9th is my birthday. So I'm like kind of, yeah, in the middle of that season. A strong attraction on both ends. The Sun card, yeah. And the Knight of, yeah. I think this is a good thing. Just there's a lot of fears there, which makes sense due to life. So yeah, if I were to guess, I'd say go for it regarding this person, and I hope it works out. Let me know. I'm curious how that goes for you. Seven of Pentacles. I do think that this could actually over time work out, maybe. Yeah, I put a lot of maybes in there because connections can be kind of fickle, but that's not always. And definitely over time, I feel like our connection's been stabilizing and feeling a little more like, yeah. Now it's just worrying about the future. And how far do we make it and everything. Yeah. You're welcome. And I think you've hung out on my channel before, or I don't know. I know a lot of usernames where the username is Pisces. And hi, Annabella. Seashell Case. Let me know if you're still here. Hello. And thank you for liking this video. It is very much appreciated. I do really enjoy likes. They make me feel good. Any future insights? All right. So I'm going to pull just a few brief cards for Seashell Case. Just for if you're here. So, can I truly trust my fiancé intentions with me? It's an interesting situation, I think. Page of Pentacles. I think if you've gotten to that point, hopefully you've worked on and built up enough trust and things like that. 10 of Cups. I feel like you have mutual feelings for one another, that they're true feelings. And the 9 of Pentacles. I see. So I see. So, Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you've been through a lot, so even after all of what you've built and worked on, you're still kind of feeling scared of being vulnerable with somebody and like sharing yourself more with that person and being more open. But I feel like this person is safe. Yeah, and I have a good feeling, so I hope things work out because that's what I've got. I feel like this is like someone that you feel good about working together with in the long run and being with. So that's what I've got there based off the cards that I pulled. Annabella, any future insight? Thanks. Any future insights? This might sound silly, but there might be a very specific path to take. It doesn't have to be literally on the left, but it's like, I do feel like going a certain way is important. The Four of Wands. But, that's just kind of like my own visualization. I, of course, don't actually know the future, but Four of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Organization and structure is very likely to lead you to success. So, going through a divorce. Wow. Yeah, I think go through that motion, build on what you've been building on. I feel like you have a real case. Wow, 25 years? Wow. Yeah, how are you doing? This sounds like, well, I guess it could be different for everyone's experience, but I'm just like imagining if like 25 years down the road, like if things just like didn't work out, like how I would feel. Nine of Pentacles, though. It feels like this was like a choice you made and that this felt like what was best for you. Yeah. Wow. Nine of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like getting involved more with either a business that you have or business ideas is pretty much like what you might be working on at this time. And I feel like you're reaching actually a lot of like stability and success, I hope. So that's what I'm getting. Yeah, worried about your finances. Yeah, I feel like you have a lot of really good ideas. So, are you running a business? Or like, yeah, that's pretty much it. Are you running a business or have stable income? Because I feel like chances are no working. Okay, so like income, hopefully stable income. Hopefully regarding like no business. Hopefully regarding like legalities or yeah, that through the divorce like you can still receive financial support basically. But I think you'll basically get things figured out. 8 of Cups. I think it's going to be like a rough journey because not like I don't want to like add any spookiness. I just mean that like you'll be working through your feelings, moving on when it comes to that relationship. But I do think that opens up a lot of potential for your future. I think now you're going to have more time and energy to work on yourself and to discover more of what your like interests are, your gifts and talents. I do think like you'll come up with a really good business idea or like financial plan. Wow. Yeah. And I think as you heal and move forward, then synchronistically a lot of the financial stuff is also going to keep moving forward. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I like this background.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm not sure if anyone else wants to get a reading at this time. Energy feels kind of low right now, and I think that's okay. Also, no pressure to anyone to like get a reading. You can also just kind of be if you're also tired or just having like a confusing day. But yeah, I think since it's been kind of like slowing down, I might officially head out. And I appreciate everyone being here and the likes and getting to do more readings today. I'm going to keep trying to be more consistent on the channel moving forward. And yeah, we'll see. I think yeah, I'll try and be back tomorrow. And if anyone's wondering, You're welcome. Yeah. I'm glad that was a good reading for you. I'll click that one. That's appreciated. But if anyone is wondering if I'm only going to be doing live streams or if I'm going to make other YouTube videos later, yeah, I'm definitely still going to be uploading videos. I just want to get back into the flow of live streaming, interacting, and doing live readings with everybody. Yeah. And hopefully it's okay if my energy isn't like as amped or how it used to be, quote unquote. I do feel like I get the feeling like my energy in the first couple years, maybe I was more like hyped or something. But yeah, definitely over the years, I've just been getting more tired and sleepy, but I still want to keep doing my best to live my life. So, yeah. I think that's all for now. I look forward to going live next time. And yeah, if anyone wants to leave comments down below on if you want to go like do readings with me or if you want to see me live again, those are always appreciated. But yeah, until next time, I'll see you all later.